Hello, welcome back to my channel, Thriving Works Designs. Today, we're going to be learning how to make this crochet crescent shawl. If you know how to make double crochets, chains, and a little bit of triple crochet, then you can do this. And some single crochets, you're good to go. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is take your tape measure and you're going to make a chain in a multiple of 3 plus 2. That is just long enough to the back of your neck. Okay. And for me, that's about 11.5 inches. I'll just make it 11 inches. Okay. So whatever your numbers, but chain a multiple of 3 plus 2. That's long enough to reach that measure. For this pattern, you're going to use any medium weight 4 yarn that you have. For me, these are from Caron Simply Soft, and it's a 6 ounce, 170.1 grams, approximately 315 yards, and 288 meters. It recommends using a 5mm crochet hook, but for this pattern, 7mm crochet hook, scissors, tape measure, and stitch markers. And let's start. Okay, so now I have my multiple of 3 plus 2. Skip the first chain. That's this one right here. Go into the second chain, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through 2. That's a single crochet at your hook into the next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. And you're just gonna keep making single crochets all the way along to the end. Okay, and this is what you should have. We're gonna chain 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. We're gonna chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn your work, and that chain 3 counts as your first double crochet. Now, into this very stitch where this chain 3 is coming out from, you're gonna yarn over, set your hook, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. That's a double crochet. Again, go back in there and make another double crochet. So with the chain 3 and this double crochet, you have 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip 1, 2, and into the third, we're going to make a V-stitch. That's double crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, and a double crochet. We're going to repeat this all the way to the end until we have 3 stitches left. So skip 1, 2, and into this third stitch, set your hook and make a double crochet, a chain 2, and a double crochet. You're going to repeat that: double crochet, chain 2, double crochet to the same stitch, skip 1, 2, and into the third, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, all the way until you have 1, 2, 3 stitches. Right, so this is what your work should look like. And now we all should have 3 stitches left. So 1, 2, you're going to skip 1, 2, and into this last stitch, catching both loops, you're going to make 3 double crochets. So 1, back in there, 2, and then we'll make the last double crochet, and that finishes row 1. Begin row 2. You're going to chain like we did before, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work, yarn over into this very first stitch where this chain 3 is coming out from, make 2 double crochets. That's 1, and that's the second. and that's how we are always going to start every row. Okay, so now what you're going to do is make a double crochet into this next 2 stitches. 1 2, 1 double crochet, and into the next make another double crochet like that, and then right into this chain 2 space of every V-stitch you're going to make another V-stitch. So double crochet, chain 2, and another double crochet, and that is all you're going to do all the way in every chain 2 space. So after making our last V-stitch, you'll see now that we have 1 2 3 double crochets. Into each of these 2 double crochets you're going to make a double crochet. Into the next one make a double crochet, and now on top of our chain 3 you're going to make 3 double crochets. That's 1, that's 2, and 3. Start with a chain 3, 1 2 and 3. Turn your work into that very stitch where you chain 3, make 2 double crochets. That's 1, that's 2, and now you can see that you now have 1 2 3 4 stitches. You're just going to make 1 double crochet into each of those stitches. And get the last one, and then like we did before, yarn over into the chain 2 space, make a V-stitch, double crochet 1 and 2 chains, and back in there make a double crochet. And that is just what you're going to do in every chain 2 space, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Okay, so now we have made our last V-stitch, and now you see these 4 double crochets that came from our increase at the beginning. You're going to put 1 double crochet into them just like we did at the beginning. 1, in the last stitch like we do, I'm going to make 3 double crochets. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Chain 3, 1 2 3, turn your work now into that same place, make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, into the next double crochets, and you make 1 each into every double crochets. You can see the double crochets are increasing because of the increases at the corner. Now we have 6 double crochets. We keep increasing like that as we work because of our corner 3DCs. Okay, so now we're going to make a double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet into the chain 2 space, and that is all we are going to do all the way to the end. Then we'll make 1 double crochet into all the double crochets except the last one. We'll make 3 double crochets into the last one. So you just keep repeating row 4 until you get to row 6, and then we'll be back. Then I'll show you what to do. You're going to take 2 stitch markers, and now because as you're working, especially when making these double crochets, you could mistakenly end up making a double crochet into the double crochet, the first double crochet of the V stitch, and we don't want that. What you're going to do is take your stitch marker, put that stitch marker into the first double crochet of the first V stitch. You will know that when you see the stitch marker, you do not work a double crochet in here. And then you're going to come to the last V stitch, and you're going to place you're going to place a stitch marker in the last double crochet of the last V stitch. And anytime you work your V stitches in every row, always switch up. Make sure you switch up and put this stitch marker in the next V stitch, just like that, in the next DC of the V stitches in the first and in the last, so you do not make a mistake. Like we have been doing, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn your work, and back in there, make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. I'm going to make 1 double crochet all the way to the last double crochet here, and I'll meet you when we get there. So we have all made the last double crochet. Now what we're gonna do is just take out the stitch marker, put it aside, and now make a V stitch, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet into that chain 2 space like we have been doing, chain 2 and a double crochet, and pick up your stitch marker. Don't forget, put it in that first double crochet of the V stitch. Okay, so now we're going to make some increases. In between this V stitch and the second V stitch is this space. You can see the spaces between each V stitch, these spaces. We're going to put 2 double crochets in there. So between these 2 V stitches is the space. Go into that space, 1 double crochet, and then the second double crochet. And then we'll make a V stitch in our chain 2 space like we have been doing. Double crochet, chain 2, and a double crochet back in there. And now in the space between this V stitch and this V stitch, this space here, this space, we make 2 double crochets. That is 1 and then 2. Then make your V stitch, the chain 2 space, and again between the V stitches space, we always put 2 double crochets, and that is what we just do all along. Just continue doing that, all that, the 2 double crochets in here, your V stitch in here, and then you make your last V stitch. And don't forget to put stitch marker in the last double crochet of the last V stitch, double crochet in every double crochet, and make 3 double crochets in the last stitch. Okay, and into this last stitch we'll put 3 double crochets. Okay, so you can see our work is getting wider, gradually turning into that half circle or a crescent. So now let's go over to row 8. I'm going to chain 3, turn your work, and then 2 double crochet as usual right in there, And now you just make one double crochet all the way, and then make your V stitch right here. Replace your stitch marker in the first double crochet, and I'll be back to show you what to do. This is the 2 double crochets we did before in row 7. What you're going to do now is in between each of these 2 double crochets, you're going to make 2 double crochets. It's 1, and that's 2, and then in your chain 2 space, continue making your V stitch. In between the 2 double crochets we made with the rows, in between the 2 double crochets from row 7, we're going between them and make 2 double crochets. And then continue making a V stitch, and that's just what you're going to do for row 8. V stitch in a V stitch, 2 double crochets in between the 2 double crochets, make your last V stitch. Remember to replace your stitch marker in the last double crochet of that V stitch, 1 double crochet all the way, and in the last stitch make 3 double crochets. We're going to repeat row 8 for row 9, 10, and 11. Okay, that's 3 rows. You repeat row 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, and so at the end of row 11, your work should be looking like this. Chain 3, start row 12, turn your work, and 2 double crochet as usual. Make 1 double crochet into your last double crochet, and I'll meet you right there. Okay, now you can take out your stitch marker, put it aside. Okay, so what we're gonna do, into this first chain 2 space, into this first V stitch, chain 2 space, you're gonna make 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 1, and 2 double crochets, all in that chain 2 space. Now again, take your stitch marker, don't forget, take your stitch marker, insert it into the first double crochet, and now in this, in between the 2 double crochets, insert your hook, make 2 double crochets just like we did before, and in the chain 2 space with the next V stitch, make 2 double crochets, chain 1, and 2 double crochets, and again in between these 2 double crochets put 2 double crochets. You're going to repeat in the chain 2 space of the V stitch, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, in between the 2 double crochets here put 2 double crochets, in the chain 2 space 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, in between the 2 double crochets 2 double crochets, just like that. And like we have been doing, after making your 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets in this last V stitch, don't forget to put your stitch marker in the last double crochet of the shell stitch, 1 double crochet like we've been doing, all the way down, and in the 3 double crochets into this last stitch. Okay, now we're going to chain 3, turn your work, put 2 double crochets into that same stitch, and then 1 double crochet into all those other double crochets. Now you're going to take out your stitch marker and put it aside. Into this first chain 2 space or V-stitch, I'm going to make a shell, 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets. Okay, and in between those 2 double crochets, make 2 double crochets. And into this, put 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet. And in between the 2 double crochets, make 2 double crochets. And don't forget to put in your stitch marker into that first double crochet of the shell stitch. Okay, so this is going to be your repeat. Into this shell stitch, chain 1 space, make a shell, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. In between these 2 double crochets here, make 2 double crochets. In the shell, make a shell, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. In between these 2 double crochets, make 2 double crochets. I'm just going to repeat that all the way in every, oh, and don't forget, after making your last shell, put your stitch marker in the last double crochet of the shell, make 1 double crochet all the way, and remember, in your last stitch, make 3 double crochets. So that's just what you're going to do. Keep repeating row 13 for the next 7 rows. So that is row 14 to row 20. You're going to repeat row 13. Okay, so after making your extra 7 rows, this is what the work should look like. To start row 21, we're going to chain 3, turn our work, and 2 double crochets like we did before into that very first like stitch we have done before. We make 1 double crochet all the way to the last double crochet, and then we'll meet here. As we did before, we're going to make a shell stitch, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets. Now what I'm going to do, we're going to chain 1 and then go in here and make 2 double crochets, chain 1 again, and then make your shell stitch in the next chain 1 space of the next shell stitch. Now 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets, and then this is what your repeat is going to be. Make 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the chain 1 space of the previous shell, chain 1, find the 2 double crochets here, make 2 double crochets, and chain 1, find the chain 1 space of the next shell, make 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 1, 2 double crochets back in there, chain 1, and then 2 double crochets between these other 2 double crochets, 1, and the second double crochet, and again chain 1, and in the chain 1 space of the next shell, make 2 double crochets like we did before, chain 1 and 2 double crochets, and that is what you're going to repeat. Chain 1 in between the 2 double crochets, make 2 double crochets, that's 1, and then that's 2, and then chain 1, and that is what you're going to do. And again chain 1, and then into your last shelf stitch, make 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets, and then just start making your double crochets. But first, remember set your stitch marker, and this is what we have. Okay, so now, like we have done before, just make 1 double crochet all the way down, and in the last stitch make 3 double crochets, and we'll be back so we can start the next row. To begin row 22, you're going to chain 1, 2, 3, and turn your work back in here. You're going to make 2 double crochets, that's 1 and 2, and just make 1 double crochet all the way until the last double crochet. Okay, we've done our double crochets. Now we're going to work our shell stitch. I'm going to take out this stitch marker, put it aside, and into the chain 1 space I'm going to make our 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochet. Don't forget to put back your stitch marker in the first double crochet of this shell. All right, so now what we're going to do in every chain 1 space before and after this 2 double crochet, yarn over and make a double crochet in this chain 1 space that we made the previous row, just like that, and make a double crochet, yarn over in between these 2 double crochets, make 2 double crochets like we have done before, And again, in this chain one space, the second chain one space, make a double crochet. See it? Then again, go into the chain one space of the shell stitch and make the shell stitch like we have been doing, which is 2 double crochets, chain one, and 2 double crochet. Okay, let me show you again. In the chain one space, that is the chain one space after the shell stitch and before the 2 double crochets, I'm going to make 1 double crochet. In between the 2 double crochets, put 2 double crochets like we have been doing. And in the chain one space, and in the chain one space after you made 2 double crochets, you're going to go there and make a double crochet. Okay, so that's what you're going to do all the way until you get to your last shell. Make a shell, 2 double crochet, chain one, 2 double crochet. Remember to replace your stitch marker in the last double crochet of the shell and just make 1 double crochet all the way to the end, and then in the last stitch make 3 double crochets. If you like the length and the width of your shawl, then you can just stop and then wait, and I'll show you how to make the border. But if, like me, you want to add some few more rows to your shawl, then you can continue. And right now I cut my yarn and I left a little bit of a tail to waving. I'm going to change colors here. If you want to change color, you just don't finish your double crochet, you leave 2 loops on your hook, and then you grab your new color, leave enough of a tail to weave in, and then attach your new yarn, and then you just tie this off so it doesn't unravel. Okay, and chain 1, 2, 3, just like we have been doing. Turn your work, and now just make 1 double crochet all the way like we have done so far, and I'll meet you here. We'll finish our last double crochet. To double crochet in that very first stitch as we always start, and just put 1 double crochet. Okay, so now I have made the last double crochet for this side. Okay, so now you're going to take out your stitch marker, put it aside, and just make a shell stitch like we have been doing to that shell. Chain 1 space, 1 double crochet, second double crochet, chain 1, and 2 more double crochets. And replace your stitch marker into the first double crochet of that shell stitch. And now remember, we made a double crochet in the chain 1 space from the 2 rows below. Now into this single double crochet, you're going to make a double crochet on top of it, and then between these 2 double crochets like we have done before, make 2 double crochets, and then find the next single double crochet that we put in the chain 1 space, and make a double crochet, and then into your chain one space of the next, into the shell stitch, chain one space, into this shell stitch, chain one space, make your next shell stitch, 2 double crochet, chain one, 2 double crochet, and that's what we're going to repeat every row until your work is as long or as wide as you want. This is what we're going to do for this middle part. You're going to find that single double crochet that we put in the chain one space from below, this double crochet, make a double crochet, in between your 2 double crochets, make 2 double crochets, find your next single double crochet, which is this one here, make a double crochet, and then into your shell stitch, chain one space, make a shell, which is 2 double crochet, chain one, and 2 double crochet. And that is what we're going to repeat when you get to the end. Remember to always replace your stitch marker, make 1 double crochet all the way to the end until you get to your last double crochet, make 3 double crochets, and that is all you're going to repeat until your work is as wide as you want it to be. Now I made 6 rows of this new color, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and now the last row is going to be the border, so I'm going to change back to my main color. Just put that through and then tie it off. Now chain 1, doesn't count as a stitch, go back into that stitch and make a single crochet. Now chain 1 2 3 and 4, yarn over twice, go back into that stitch and make a triple crochet, yarn over, put through 2 the first time, yarn over, put through 2 second time, yarn over, put through 2 the third time. That's a triple crochet, and then you're going to skip 2 stitches, skip 1 2, go into the third, make a single crochet, again chain 1 2 3 4, yarn over twice and back in there, put through 2, yarn over, put through 2 the first one, yarn over, put through 2, yarn over, put through 2 the third time, skip 2 stitches, go into the third, again chain 1 2 3 4, yarn over 1 2 times, go back in there and make a triple crochet, yarn over, put through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the second, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 the third time, and then skip 1 2 into the third stitch, make a single crochet, and you just repeat that along. Chain 1 2 3 4, yarn over 1 2 times, back into the stitch, make a triple crochet, yarn over, put through 2 first time, yarn over, put through 2 twice, yarn over, put through 2 the third time, and then you skip 1 2 stitches, go into the third and make a single crochet, and then you chain 1 2, 3, and 4, yarn over once, yarn over twice, go back into that stitch and make a triple crochet, and then you skip 1, 2 stitches, go into the third, make a single crochet, and that is just all you're gonna do all the way until you get here. And then I'll show you what to do next. So I have worked this pattern up to this point, as you can see. So now we are going to resume our normal pattern. So I'm just gonna take out a stitch marker, put it aside, and just make, oh, just, okay, let me quickly show you this. You know, after we made a single crochet, chain 4, and then triple crochet here, we now made our single, we skip 2 stitches and single crochet here. Okay, so we're not going to chain 4 anything. We're going to go into that chain 1 space and work our shell stitch as usual. 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet like we have done before. Okay, no need to put in your stitch marker. This is the last row, and like we have been doing before, this part is just a repeat of that last row, 2 double crochet between the 2 double crochet, and that is just what you're going to do all the way till here. Okay, so we have done this middle part. All right, and now let's work on a double crochet size. Skip 1, 2, and make a single crochet here, and you can take out your stitch marker. It's been great working with you. All right, and now you're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over twice, 1 and 2, go in there, pull up a loop. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 loops, yarn over, put through the first 2 loops. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, put through 2 loops. You have 2 last loops on your hook, yarn over, put through 2. You're going to skip 1, 2 stitches into the third, make a single crochet, and then again chain 1, 2, 3, and 4, yarn over twice, and back into that place, make a triple crochet. Once more, skip 1, 2 stitches, and into this third one, insert your hook, make a single crochet, and again chain 1, 2, 3, and 4, yarn over twice, back into that stitch, yarn over, put through 2, yarn over, put through 2, and yarn over, put through the last 2 for your triple crochet. Skip 2 to the third chain, make a single crochet, and just continue the process all the way to the end. Okay, let me just quickly show you something here. Depending on your numbers, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 of this pattern here. And now over here, so let me just spin this so it doesn't unravel. Let me show you how many I have over here, in case yours is like that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I want it to balance with the other side. So in case you have something like this, this is what you're going to do. After you made the last pattern, you put a single crochet. What you're going to do, I want mine to be even, in case yours is the same thing, like odd, and even. To make it balance, you're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over, and back into that stitch. Make your and you know it's hanging. So what you're gonna do is go right into this corner here. That's around the post of this chain 3. Just go in there, make a slip stitch. Enough of a tail to be able to weave in. Think on this. And pull out your yarn. The shawl is ready. Just weave in the ends and block your work. Don't forget to block your work. And if you haven't already, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to my channel to support me, and leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next tutorial coming up soon. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there.